going to slip away. It was definitely a very important game. And, I mean, you got to give praise to UCLA and their three freshmen that came out ready to play. Anderson, Shabazz, and Adams came out ready, and they played a good game. So.
You had another really good statistical night. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything to you considering what happened, but just your night tonight and how hard you left it all out on the floor again.
Definitely. I mean, excuse me, but definitely. I mean, I'm gonna give my all, 110% every time I get on the floor. And I mean, statistical wise, I mean, I may have been in the night, but I mean, it doesn't matter because we didn't win. It's tough coming on the road and being with your teammates and looking at them in the eyes and just getting this loss, because I mean, you can see how much it means to everybody, but I mean, at the same time, you got to bring it. So,
what does this do to your NCAA chances?
You know what? I think we're not out of the picture completely, but I think we just got to fight a little bit harder. Our road is going to be a little bit tougher. But at that, I mean, the games aren't going to get any easier. Teams are going to be ready to play. Teams are getting better this time of year. So that's something that we got to do, something we got to capitalize on, is getting better down the end of the stretch of this year. So
overtime, what did you see in overtime?
Overtime, you know what? I think overtime, UCLA, they pulled together as a team, and they figured out a way to win. Definitely, they beat us to a couple 50-50 balls and got some good open looks and hit up some open shots. So.
What Herb said to you guys after the game? It wasn't in here very long.
I couldn't hear you.
What Herb said to you guys after the game wasn't in here very long.
You know what? Just kept it short and sweet, and so to bring it in and just broke it down. I mean, you know, we'll have a lot to talk about tonight when we get to the hotel. I'm definitely sure of it. We definitely got a lot to cover over before the USC game on Saturday. But we definitely got to look back at this game with stuff to learn from, because we got a lot of stuff that we need to learn from this game and to continue to get better. So,
given what was at stake, is this the toughest loss you've had this year?
Definitely. This is with what was on stake. This is one of the toughest losses for me, just because I mean it was for the NCAA tournament, and I mean we're not out, but at the same time we just made our games a little bit tougher. That's something that we just got to step up to the challenge and approach with a high mental focus and energy. So.